But then it opens up because it's actually a dragon turtle archipelago mimic.
Hi, welcome to How to D&D. My name is Fred Wheeler, and today I want to talk about Dungeons and Dragons. Or actually, I'm not going to do this alone. This is a Dungeon Master round table. I have a bunch of people with me who know a lot about Dungeons and Dragons, and we're going to answer the question: how can you use a dragon turtle, that's right, a dragon turtle, in your Dungeons & Dragons game or RPG game in a fun and interesting way? Weird, wacky, strange, odd, I don't care. What can you do with it? But before we do that, let's get them to introduce themselves, please.
Hi, I'm Baron Durop. I run a channel, Dungeon Masterpiece.
How's it going? No fun allowed. And contrary to my name, I sometimes allow fun on my channel.
Hi, and I'm Eric from Fryminis.
So Ryan, what would be a really fun and interesting way to use a dragon turtle?
A joke that I always share whenever somebody brings up dragon turtles is kind of a tease at the flat Earth conspiracy theory, and that is that it's dragon turtles all the way down. You know, you don't realize that it is a dragon turtle until it's too late. So you are on a ship, you sail to an island. There's a native culture on the island. You interact with them. They send you on a quest hook into a cave. The cave is a normal cave in a mountain, and you go further and further down until finally you find yourself in this viscous, membranous area of a room, and you slowly start to put together that you're actually inside of a sleeping dragon turtle that has somehow lodged itself into a coral reef. And if you do something to disrupt it, you will be trapped inside of this dragon turtle, far away from wherever you were on the coast when the dragon turtle awakens.
I would go with a dragon turtle archipelago. So basically, it's a cluster of dragon turtle islands, and you hop from island to island, ergo dragon to dragon, and the islands move around. So it's an island hopping adventure where the islands hop around from place to place as well. And each dragon turtle could have their own little biome. One could be more jungly, one could be more deserty, one could be maybe have a volcano on his back. And just a whole bunch of different variety and a whole bunch of wandering isles that, wander around.
Cool. I like the idea of a like an eco warrior dragon turtle. It's swimming around and it's trying to eat these ships, not because it's evil or anything, but because it's the true neutral that its stat block suggests, and it just wants you to not dump all your garbage in the water. I think that could be like a fun spin on it.
Nice. I had come up with the idea that, I don't know why, because dragon turtles are sort of solitary creatures. They don't really sort of like anybody or anything. But I was thinking a relationship with sea elves who are into water skiing, and you need somebody to pull that water ski. So my vision is sea elves in droves behind the dragon turtle, who's swimming very fast because they can go really quickly. In fact, they might even be able to go faster in reverse if they use their breath weapon. Although maybe the sea elves wouldn't be sea elves anymore if they did that way. But yeah. I can see that. I can see a dragon turtle acting like a speedboat, dragging these sea elves on water skis through the water. I thought that was a fun and interesting way to apply a dragon turtle to a game.
So something I like the idea of is combining all four of these things together. What if you had sleeping turtles that awoken because there was too much trash in their archipelago and they rounded everybody up, and like the sea elves were on some sort of religious rite to get them to take them water skiing so that they could fish all the trash out with nets.
Oh yeah.
I'm more envisioning that these sea elves are like Baywatch.
Yeah. Oh, I was thinking like partiers on their yachts.
Exactly, like the 1980s.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely. It's interesting. Yeah. So all of us went with the water route, but dragon tortai is another great way to go as well. Having land dragon turtles.
Yeah. Now what
Isn't
about
that just a dragon?
Well, it'd be a flightless dragon though, right?
So it's a brown dragon.
I got no clue. Oh, gosh, darn it.
Oh, it's the difference between a turtle and a tortoise, right? That you were talking about.
Yeah, land base. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
one's terrestrial.
but I mean, I still really like the idea of the island that you had there, Trevor. I was thinking actually, what happens if you have all these islands that move around constantly, and of course have been just doing their thing for ages, and they've got all this stuff growing over them, so they look like an island. What's the worst thing that could possibly happen? Is you're like in the middle of nowhere, you can't find land, you decide, oh my gosh, look, there's an island up ahead. Actually, there's a couple of islands up ahead. We finally got a place we can get supplies, and we'll anchor there. And you anchor your ship. You get on board, get onto the island, only to find that when you come back, the ship is gone because the turtle has just eaten it or sunk it or something like that. You're staying forever now.
or worse, like you anchored your ship and rowed the dinghy to shore, but then the dragon moved while you were on board the dragon's shell.
But then it opens up because it's actually a dragon turtle archipelago mimic.
This is just ridiculous. This is too far down the rabbit hole now.
Mimics all the way down, sir.
Oh yeah, mimics all the way down.
Yeah.
The other idea I had was a traveling merchant. I felt like a traveling merchant could get a lot of supplies on top of a tortoise or even inside its shell and transport it around. I mean, yeah, they don't really like anybody, the dragon turtle, but heck, you can change it, can't you? Can't you?
Yeah.
I mean,
I'd also like to see somebody roleplay a turtle who's just like a lazy dude, just wants to lounge around. Is like, I'm a dragon turtle. Trust me, it's cool.
Going back to what you said, Fred, that kind of, like, what are the ramifications of that on like a culture? Like if you have a group of merchants or something like that, or like a guild of merchants that each group of merchants has their own dragon. Well, they can extract resources from its shell, do some agriculture and mining. They can build a small village on its shell, do some blacksmithing, make tools, and then just travel around an archipelago and sell the crops that they're growing off the dragon's back. And because they're entirely mobile, like doing anything to control them is extremely obnoxious. Like you just can never do anything to control them. So like put cannons on the shells of the dragon and just sail around as like this, I don't know what's a good comparison. Like
Dreadnought.
when in the late 1800s when America showed up on the shores of Japan and said, "Trade with us or we will kill you." You can
Like an ironclad.
exactly. Yeah.
And that leads to a lot of great quest hooks too, because there's that constant rotation. Let's say there's like 8 of these these dragon turtles, and then all of a sudden, 1 month, one of the dragons disappears. What happened to that dragon? And then you go on a fun little quest to see what happened to the dragon.
Have you seen the dragon turtle or the ancient dragon turtle in Fizzbands? It just passively or legendary actually can boil the water around it and summon storms on top of it.
Heck yeah.
Oh geez, that's crazy.
Yeah,
that's a good idea.
Hey, thank you for all those ideas. That was really good. I think you'll find that there's something here that you can use, everybody. So please check out everybody's channel. All the information on them is down in the description. And hey, till next time, keep rolling those 20s.
They can also breathe water, the ancient ones.
Can normal ones not?
No, they can't.
I was about to say, like, why is that particular skill remarkable?
Yeah.